atmosphere. Aha! Oh, that is so cool. You know, I was going to do a round run, but like bosses each become uniquely more difficult. I really wanted to see what that was going to do. So I have a custom run loaded up, and I was going to say there are a whole bunch of passives that I really wanted to hit. Proposal Service was indeed one of them. That very much changes the way how our game plan is going to go because we have two starting passives, and I removed all the starting pebbles in my deck, and I instead added a bunch of fortifications. Yeah, 120 damage, lovely stuff. So I'm really hoping that we just have a fun time with the fortifications because the fortification stuff is really quite fun. And depending on what you hit with it, it's also like really good because Proposal Service for one is just absolutely incredible for it. So much free damage. I don't believe we take any damage here. I believe we should just be one-shotting it. Yeah. It's just one-shotting them by a lot. But as you can see, they just get so many turns per reload. Like Cruci 20 is pretty brutal. Nice. I just really wanted to be able to buy an orb here. Although it didn't matter. I think I'll take Focus Elites. Because if there's a bunch of stuff I really want to get. I already got the big one that I really wanted. I don't think I'll take a Poltergeist if I get offered it. So the number one thing I would really want is whenever a shield is destroyed, gain 4 bulk. That one would also be amazing. A Freak Balance. I think no. I need to knock out Demon Wall. Huh? Or I need to find like Irresponsible. I'm really interested to see how the new Demon Wall is going to be. Because it's a very static fight. There's not much you can change about that fight. Like, are you going to make him faster? Like, sure. It's definitely not the most interesting change. So we'll get to see new Betsy. Honestly, I kind of expect new Betsy to just be old Betsy. Maybe it starts at 2 and then scales up from there. That would definitely be tough, but this Proposal Service comp is really strong against Betsy, so not too worried. But yeah, finding that Proposal Service really was crazy. 475. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to shoot because, yeah, otherwise I think all enemies die. Cool stuff. The upgrades on the fortification are definitely going to be nice. 18 damage for 26 gold. I mean, honestly, I just want the cash. Although I do really want to go right, so let's just go right here. Upgrading my fortification does sound like something I do want to do. But, you know, making sure that I have cash for shops is, like, way more important. A little bit of plants. Pretty sure this should just be more than fine. Yeah, I think that's death. Yep, they just zoop out of existence. This is a very fun elite for us. Like, being able to just beat up plants this easily is so satisfying because plants will always just steal health from you. I think there was that one time recently where they didn't. Sash of Focus. Okay. The only reason why I was actually considering Sash of Focus there was because against Demon Wall, I really wanted to see if it could prevent a lethal hit because I haven't actually checked that out yet. I think honestly, I probably have, and the answer was probably a no. I just can't remember. And like, if there's one thing in the game it should affect, it's Demon Wall. Otherwise, it just does nothing. Cool. Nice. Can't heal still if you're dead. And that's what happens when they attack me. Or should I say attempt to attack me? 205. They just fold. Oh man, this is a really fun comp. I'm really excited to see what the bosses are. Oh, another one I was really excited to see, Coin Dragon. Because Coin Dragon has the distinct problem of it lets you play your own game plan, and you're probably going to win, pretty much. And so I'm wondering how exactly they're going to be fixing that. I mean, the obvious answer is they're not going to, and it's still going to have the same issues as before. Like, the problem is, like, collecting refreshes is just such a good game plan. Oh, okay. This is definitely not an ideal fight for us. Neither is Dean Wall, actually. Dean Wall sounds very scary. Uh, Even more so because we have Bombaton, but, like, as long as we get good enough shield generation, we should be fine. Okay, that's much more shield generation than I was considering us getting. I thought that the roll would very much limit it, but it looks like, yeah, not as limited as I thought, eh? I'm not even gonna aim at the refresh. Although I'll hit it anyway. He's just dead. Cool stuff. 173 cash and a bombulet. I have a lot of bombs going on, and actually that doesn't help against the enemies I was trying to make myself better into. Oh, they still cost 50. Okay. Good to know. You. Abrasion is interesting, I guess. Slime, sure. They're just going to walk up and... Oh, actually, I have so many bombs on the map, don't I? Yeah, Bombaton Bombula is actually just a ton. You know what else is just a ton? The amount of shield that we have right now. Oh my god, are we ready for the horrible carry? It's gonna pop all the bombs. I guess actually just really good. And then we get to wait until Slime gets to us. And once he hits us once, he's going to die. It'll be beautiful. But yeah, the Cruci level 20 seems really interesting. So I was probably going to do quite a few custom runs just checking it out, because I don't think that the normal Cruci runs are particularly more enjoyable than any particular custom. And like, who doesn't want to see 173 damage reversed onto the boss by 5? Like, it's just so fun. Especially since I'm just dealing, yeah, 1120. Damn. Upgrades are very tempting because fortification is, yeah, okay. So let's see what kind of, oh, okay, so definitely that's half of old Betsy. I wonder if the vine spawning is also, oh, the fight might be over before I can find that out, honestly. Oh, that's immediate vines. Minus 400 health, like, yeah, that's a normal amount. I'm never gonna kill that tree, am I? That looks like it was 2. So, old Betsy is just... Not as impressive as I was hoping. Wow, you're just gone. Yep, I mean, it's not a surprise. So that fight was not particularly harder. I guess that's a good thing, right? Since the other Cruci levels are all just adding so much. I'm just going to add it. Half my deck is good. 2 more removes though. 2 more removes is pretty easy. I'm not going to add that. I'm going to add it. It's pretty good. Leave the rest for later. Fresh bandana, kinetic meteorite shields. That sounds really fun. Ah. How do we want to deal with that? Well, I definitely did want to find out what this guy did now, but this was not the run I wanted to do it for, eh? Ah, the chopping block doesn't need any upgrades as well, that's cool. Yeah, see ya. It doesn't need any upgrades because it doesn't actually improve this first value. Like, it always stays at 5. And because the only thing we care about it is the... No, wait, there's flat damage handy, right? Yeah, it's not. We're just gonna find some massive circle scaler, that kind of thing. That's my plan. Irresponsible sounds really good as well. Especially with explosive momentum and a lot of bombs on the map. I just need anything that can actually give me a win against this guy. Because we definitely got the absolute worst boss for us. I don't know what the best would have been, but either of the other two is nice. But at least we get to see what the new demon rule does. You suck so much. At least we get a fortification level 2, but that's just quite unfortunate. All the health I've lost this run has been to events. Checks out. Yeah, I'll pass on that. I've literally passed the one reason why I would. I'm not seeing a lot of orbs, which is actually very scary because there are a few orbs that I really want to pick up at this point. Plus 3 pebbles, yeah, right. Really just want more fights. Somehow I have to shoot them on one of those orbs, kinda crazy. Oh, that's an extra slime. Honestly, this fight would be pretty terrifying in if this wasn't a custom run. Like, honestly, you could very easily lose here. We have a lot of bomb spam, though. So we probably actually would be pretty fine, especially since we probably also have, what, like Poltergeist? Maybe a Balance. We'd probably be in a pretty decent spot, but like, that's a lot of slimes and a plant on this fight. That gets pretty nasty. But bomb spam is pretty good as well. Yeah, the thing is, like, that's not doing much at all. I can't take damage post-combat, so yeah. Good. Again. Well, he's not going to damage me, and he's only going to feed me, actually. Yeah, this is just a really unfortunate fight for him. I was really hoping that it wouldn't be resistance. Oh my god, there are actually 2 elites that really mess over this run. And we got the one boss that does as well. Actually kind of crazy. Anyway, I think he's just dead this shot, right? Am I even going to the stores? I don't know if I am. I don't know if I can. Oh, hello. I think I have to, right? I need to find the circle on board game. Now that I have this much board game. That makes sense to me. Yeah. I realized that we should just be fine for this fight, right? Like, we just have so much shield. Especially, well, I just picked up Fiery Furnace, like... That's about as god tier as you could expect. 137 times 5 is a big number. Not big enough, but pretty big. Wait, is it 5? Yeah, it's 5. That's what I thought. For some reason I was doubting myself when it was 7, but no, that's the new Ring of Pain. Which I do think is also pretty interesting. It's solid tax, but I feel like this one is definitely the winner of the two. Am I just going to kill him with mostly bomb spam before he gets here? That's impressive. I forgot, it's just also plus damage, like... It's not even a multiplier. Yeah, wow, we are just owning him with that shocking ball, okay? And bomb spam, of course. Recombobulator with plus 6 bombs times 2 is kind of crazy. And then times 2 bombs as well, so. 6 was the times 2 value. Yeah, no, I still just need to go that way, don't I? Lucky penny. Cool. There's a lot of stuff I really need to hit here. Stuff Sling is not one of them. I did have a lot of damage that fight, though, that is true. Oh, hello. I don't like the idea of buying a move there, to be honest. Oh, that is so amazing. I actually really wanted this to upgrade my responsible. I don't actually know... Don't actually know how much damage this orb does. At lower levels, I usually just use it at the level 3 because it's generally when you're going to have it. So let's just check out the leveling on this orb. 0-3. So we get double, and then we get plus 4 and plus 7. So plus 3 and plus 7, and then plus 4 and plus 7. And baseline. The upgrades are definitely important. So, I mean, it is much simpler to do the math for this. How many upgrades do I do? I think I'll just do one. See what the store has for us. I got the 105 breakpoint, that's lovely. 110 even. That might be enough for the remove plus. Yeah, it is. Basic blade, right? Kind of scared about removing an orb, honestly. Okay, so we just take these two. I think I just get as much in a circle as possible, right? Sorry, as much damage as possible. I'm just kind of scared about removing the sphere. Aha! So that was their plan. Yeah, that was honestly definitely one of the things I was worried about. So he just took one turn, two turn, I think a third turn, and then a fourth turn. So he starts off with +4 turns. Yeah, that's not pretty. For a comp that very much needs its time, that's really scary for us. But we'll see what we can do. We have very high damage. Oh my god. Okay. Apparently I played the game well. Picking up a 160 damage orb is a pretty good idea. Oh, can we get that crit, please? I don't even need the crit, but holy. Apparently I'm just good at the game. So New Team All was indeed very, very, very scary. But it just didn't matter. We just absolutely obliterated him. And I'll hold. Severely's fate, sure. Nothing crazy, but none of that is. Severely's fate at least should last. I'm very happy with that. Let's see what this guy does. I wonder. Because. Okay. There's quite a few ways they could take it. I lost the original fortification. That's so funny, I hit him twice. I shouldn't have shot that orb. Very obvious reasons. So what? Am I just getting rid from my deck now? I think I just try and make my deck as thin as possible here. Fortification upgrades are very nice. Extraordinary? Hold on. No, it just does nothing. It's always an orb you want to consider though. Well, not really, but it's an orb you sometimes want to consider. There's just a random spore shrimmer. I believe it's called. I do enjoy Cruciball. I'm pretty sure it's Cruciball 18, but I can't recall what Cruciball 19 is. Oh yeah, goodbye. I really don't have that much shield yet. Oh, you just died? Cool. 61, 128. That's literally a level 2 one as well. I think I'll go slow. Oh, you know what I should do? I'll quickly get that level 3. You'll see why in a second, because I'm just about to get the Spirits event. Oh, that is so cool. Wait, that's a bonus enemy. So can he only spawn as a bonus enemy in this fight? That's so cool. Okay, surely they both hit you at the same time. We've never had to deal with this before, because they've never been able to stack. Oh my god, they're both grinding at every move. That's actually terrifying. I mean, these guys actually did a decent number on me last run. Like, they got up to 25 in circle. It was actually kind of scary. Obviously, this is a very, very different run, but still. Oh, they don't stack. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate for them. Yeah, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. But holy, I don't even have that much shield. That's crazy. I love that. Oh, please let me go this way. Oh, nice shot. I'm pretty sure that I can just learn a shot, probably that shot, for that map, and it's going to get me to go right. Maybe it needs some specific mod as well. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. Good stuff, good stuff. I mean, I have 143 shield. Yeah. That sure is a lot. I did not want to discard there. That was An extremely silly mistake, which I will now be regretting. Hey, at least there was a lot of damage, eh? Oh, 1 health. Jesus. Well, I didn't regret it, nice. Oh, that's a refreshing punch. I'm not going to deny, though, that Pierce Auger there was also very interesting, though. Oh, that wasn't the effect that I thought it was? Okay. I'm fine with that, but imagine though. I really need access to +1 discard, so I really need to remove that. That's still going to be a very good effect, just not yet. Okay, it's unfortunate. I would have enjoyed another passive. Going to shop for 1 more remove is a good idea. I should get rid of the irresponsible for my deck. Keeping it in is probably irresponsible. Although, nah, yeah, it is. Unfortunate, but that's the way it is. I just did it again, and this time it's actually a really big deal. Like, I actually lost too much health there because of that. Oh wait, I can shoot chopping block before I reload. Perfect. That should be enough shield, but also it's not that much, you know. And I didn't take round guard on purpose. Okay. No, it's enough. Yeah, great stuff. Flanch. There's nothing they can do against my amazing shield wall. So, Betsy got slight unnerf. I think they could have gone the whole way with Betsy unnerf. Does that mean it means I missed a shot? Okay. Oh, there's Rainbow Slime as well. I mean, no way we don't get Rainbow Slime kill. I actually have so many bombs. Cool. He didn't die? Oh, I hit a lot of reds. The Demon Wall was actually pretty scary. I do think that will matter sometimes, but because I know that it gets 4 extra turns in Crucible. I'm pretty sure it's 4. It's definitely the kind of thing that you can just play around with. Play around because of that. Where are we sitting at? 39. That's quite a lot. I suspect that that's because of our first boss passive. Just been absolutely eating through it. Left it is. Let's just start doing some of the upgrades then. Yeah, see what I mean by it's absolutely eating through it? Yeah, it would be nice if it survived till the boss fight, but I suspect that might be a bit, yeah, still 5 unfortunately. Might be a bit too hopeful at this point. Salt Shaker. I could have taken the, if you went with Bulwark, get 2 max health earlier, but I didn't. It wouldn't have helped me out for the fight that I really wanted it to help out for. It turns out I didn't need help for that fight because the Irresponsible was just way more damage than I calculated. I thought it was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be anywhere near the level that it was. Like, that was absolute craziness. No, it's a lot of damage, but it's not death amount. You know, it's only 128. I imagine if I got the full Circle combo, it would be way, way more. And I imagine if I had a 3rd fortification, it would also be way, way more. Ping me. Thank you. Goodbye. I mean, you can walk up to me if you really wanted, but I don't think you're going to get that far. Maybe I should have let you get that far so I could have tried to maintain some more rest charges. Because I do think they have value, but kind of hard to maintain them. Overwire. Yeah, I'll just take Pumpkin Pie, I guess. It's just going to make sure that my Serenity Fate doesn't get to the boss, though. Oh, nice, I get to see 1 more. Oh. Cool. So I am just really good at bomb comp, though, so... Anything else? It's just got Super Taunt? What about the mole's turns? Let's let the mole do stuff, actually. Please don't die. Well, he didn't die. Okay. But, like, what do you guys do? You just have Taunt now. So targeting is worse, but most of the time I wouldn't kill you via targeting. This is what a round will nerf? I don't get it. Yeah, that fight's definitely tougher, but like... I don't know about that one, man. Oh, Um, fine. Um, I'll just take that. It's kind of annoying sound. Yeah, so I do like that change, but I think it should have had a second change. There might have been a second. Wait, was it spawning bombs? It might not have been spawning bombs. That's actually very terrifying. It wasn't spawning bombs. It's definitely a nice change. Makes him a much more terrifying. Before, when you got him, you were just like very happy. And now I feel like you're actually kind of. I'm just gonna do this. It's the correct play to make, so I'll do it. Nice, nice. I might actually end up shooting it, and if I had picked up that overlay, I'll probably end up shooting it, to be honest. Okay. Look, I tried Faraday's Fate. It's really not working with me, though. Like 2 charges? I guess 170 shield is just enough, simply. Bing. How about we don't shoot that one? I can pull off those pounces consistently. Cool stuff. I love just watching them fold. Boom. One more. Good stuff. So I actually did manage to keep it a whole 2 charges. Well, this is the Jack-o'-lantern that I wanted to do previously. Cool, so let's enter this guy. Enter this boss fight. That was off race. Enter this boss fight, indeed. Okay. I don't see anything initially. We'll see how much he spawns per turn, eh? Oh, there goes my Thread SP charger there. It's okay, I didn't need them anyway. You know what, recombobulating on this map's actually kind of terrifying. I might actually lose, shockingly enough. Oh, I have, what's it called as well, though. So the only thing I'll lose to is his circle. No, that's not any extra spawns. Seriously? Buddy. Well, that's more like it, but like, he's just going to end. Yeah, there's just so many bombs constantly. Bombula on this map, kinda crazy. Don't you convert those as well? I can't tell what the difference with this guy is, though. The other ones were all pretty easy to tell. Mole you could very quickly tell. Demon Wall was insanely quick to tell. And Betsy, I believe, only had one thing happening. I guess they probably don't need... They're Area 1 enemies, they probably don't need that much going on. I don't know what this guy had. Straight up. I cannot tell. Yeah, I think I might know what this guy has now. So, what does that mean? When he gets low, he reshoots the entire, changes the entire pegboard. Interesting. The problem is the fight's basically over at this point. You've probably had your time to scale, but maybe you haven't had time to finish the combat. That's certainly interesting. That's probably what, 15-ish% health? Yeah, that checks out, I think. I don't know, that's certainly cool, but I don't know how impactful. Oh, perfect. Exactly 1 page. Yeah. Hitting that instant reposal service was perfect. It meant I could just zoom through the run. Otherwise, it was going to take quite a while, and I never did manage to find the training tab. It would have been really nice, especially since I already had the added advantage. The good old ballad and passives. It was really fun when you had them together, but now they actually bounce off of each other, which is kind of crazy, especially when you have a comp like this, which gives you so much Circle. You either want one that gives you a lot of Circle or one that gives you a lot of shield. And we went the Circle route when we were doing a really good job with it. We also had tons of bomb stuff. Yeah, I really like Cruci 20. It's super interesting. So let's just quickly go over. Betsy, you had that extra spawn, which, it's definitely annoying. You should generally have at least 1 or 2 pieces of AoE, I'd say, for that fight. Balance gets worse for Mole, I guess, because the tree now has torn. So balance is worse. Round rules, the one for evasive maneuver gets worse. Peglin Tuition doesn't really care. Targeting elves on Peglin Tuition, like your favorite one to pick up is Balance, and I don't know if that's particularly in their pool. And then Spinetta Originality doesn't really care. So it's definitely a thing that's much bigger for Round and Baladroid. Then we've got Area 2 Demon getting 4 extra movements. I say that matters quite a bit for some comps like Roundel. I think a lot of these bosses is probably going to hit Roundel pretty hard. You kind of need to get it really puts the pressure on like you need to find a win condition. And honestly, Spinventa can actually take quite a while to get that online. Paladin, I find that by the time I get to war, I can kind of just kill him very fast on Belen due to the stats I have. Paladin, like we had with the irresponsible pickup, just kind of has the win conditions they need to fight to get through wall ASAP. Like usually you can find one in the whole of area 2 if you know you're fighting wall. And then the new, whatever you want to call him, Super Sapper boss, Haglin King. Um, it was. It's definitely a cool mechanic, and I don't believe anything else was different about that fight. Well, I wonder what the new Perception's going to be. I really want to do some more Cruci 20 runs. I, hmm, I can definitely see you losing runs because of it, which I think is really good. I think that's where the Area 3 special effects for the bosses should be at. Um, yeah, it's definitely cool, but also, unless that comes with like a savior effect, like preventing a kill, I feel like more often than not, you're probably just going to deal like 5,000 damage to him and one shot him from, sorry, kill him from like 3,000 health and it's not going to proc, which, wouldn't be ideal for him. I don't know how much damage we dealt. Maybe it is just like half health and I just dealt so much damage in that last shot, but I didn't notice. Anyway, I really love Cruci 20. It's definitely my favorite of the ones they've added. Although additional enemies is a close second. That was just fun. Yeah, I can't wait to play some more.